So guys, in this video we are going to see the file input output. That means we will create the files and we will read the content from the files and we will write the content to the files. So first we will say file descriptor. So this will be like object to the file we specify, and generally this is called file descriptor, and it holds some value for this opening the file. You need to say open of. So you need to open a file, and let's say the file is this flag.txt and it says flag congratulations. You are going to click on the properties and get the path. Let me copy the path. Now I need to paste this path. So you need to put the backward slash so that there will be no special characters, and you need to say in what mode you want to open the file. If I say read mode, R for read, then we can only read the contents from the file. So for now we will see only read mode, and let's say contents is equal to and fd.read. Now the contents variable contains the data of this file. So now we can just print the contents, and now at last we will close the file using this file descriptor dot close. So first we have opened this, sorry I did not put this flag.txt. So we are opening this flag.txt in the read mode, and we are reading the contents using this read method, and we are printing this, and finally we are closing the file descriptor. So it's a better way to close the file descriptor. And if we run this, we will get the contents of the text file, which is flag congratulations. So you can also specify number of bytes you want to read. If I say 4, now only the first 4 characters of the text file will be printed, that is the flag. If you did not specify, all the contents will be read from the file. You can see all the contents have been displayed. Now let's assume that there is no file. Sorry, now we will want to edit the file. So to do that you need to say write mode, and after reading the contents, let's say contents is equals to success. So this is some string, and we will write to the file fd.write. So now let's go ahead and copy the same lines here and paste it over. So first we are reading the contents and we are writing the success to it. So let me go ahead and run this program to see what it contains. So okay, it's saying read is not permitted. What you want to do is you need to say read w plus. Alright, sorry, we need to specify what we want to write. Just run this file. Alright, we did not get any output. So one way to find out is we need to print the ft.tell. This will place the cursor. This will tell the location of our cursor in this text file. So it is at the 0 cursor, and okay, first we do not have the contents, right? Why do we not have contents? Okay, so we have got the success in the text file, but I don't know why it's not showing in the interpreter output. So as you can see, the contents have been changed, but I don't know why it's not showing in this. So okay, let's just move on. So we are reading and we are printing the contents of this file. Let's say read mode, and now let's print the contents. So as you can see, the success has been printed. So you can also, you can also specify this binary mode if you are dealing with the binary files, or you want to deal you are dealing with the binary data. Suppose you want to write some in hexadecimal format, or if the data is in encoding, then you need to specify read binary mode, or you can say W binary mode. So for now, let's say W press to write mode. So let me put this as read mode, and now we have this success, right? Now let's change that to some lengthy text. Let's say flag Python is awesome. So now let's save this and run our script again. It says Python is awesome, right? Now what I'm going to do is, at first a file cursor will be placed at this starting point. This is a 0 index, and whenever we have performed the read, from this point onwards the contents of the file will be read in the right side. And now you can change this cursor to any of this index, say open brace, say let's say index 5, I think 0 1 2 3 4, okay, index 4 onwards, then the contents from the open brace will be read. So we are going to change the cursor from default 0 position to this 4th position. So to do that, we need to say fd.seek and we need to seek 4, right? 4 from 0. So there are two parameters you want to give. Seek the offset from 0. So from 0 this onwards, you can seek 4 places ahead. You will see this one is a 4th place. So now let's try to read this one, and as you can see, we did not get the flag because the cursor is in the 4th position, that is on the 5th element, and from 5th element onwards the string is printed. You can also print the cursor fd.tell, and now I am going to copy this line and just paste it in here to see the difference between them. As you can see, first the cursor is at 0 location, and then it has changed to 4, and then the contents from the 4th index have been printed. So there are some general properties of this file. You can say fd.name, print of fd.name. So this is the variable that contains the name of the file we are operating with. As you can see, it got the full path from the C directory. And you can say f.is open. It returns true or false whether the file is open or not. Okay, I think it's closed. Since we did not close yet, if you print before this close method, it will show you false because the file is not closed yet. So that's all about this file input output. I hope you have understood, guys. This is very important, and we'll be seeing in this exploit development videos, buffer overflows. We'll write our exploit in Python, then we will create the file, but in binary mode. So just now I told you the normal mode, and there is also a append mode. In append mode, the difference is the cursor will be placed at the end of the file. You can change that cursor location to 0 with the seek method, but we will just use the read and write for main purposes. You can also check the append method as well. It's just places the cursor at the end, and if you want to write something, it will be just appended at the last, and that's the only difference between write and append. So that's all for this video. I hope you have understood.